Hey guys, this is Miss Rocks, and welcome back to the Anywhere podcast, where we go anywhere. This is our second episode, and
Hey, welcome to the second episode, guys. Welcome back to Anywhere Vibes podcast. We are here at a different location. This time we are at a community pool, community little area. Again, like we said last time, Anywhere podcast is anywhere. So, thank you guys again for joining back in. Today we've got a whole new thing we're going to be talking about. Today's topic is about time slips and glitches in reality. And I mean, and I know everyone's heard about those things, right? You've heard about stuff like this. Everyone's heard about like these little, I lost track of time, or I don't know where all that time went.
That's why I'm in the community pool, because sometimes I catch myself in the pool and I'm like, how the hell did I even get here?
How did we get here today? Can you recall how we got to this location? I don't recall how we got to this location.
I don't remember sitting down.
So, I mean, what this comes down to is what really, when it comes down to time slips and glitches in reality, these are the things that don't make any sense. Or the people, you ever walk into a place and you're like, or you try to go back tomorrow and it's not there, or you're like, I go down the street all the time and I've never seen that building, or I've never seen this establishment, or when did this place get here? We've all experienced these little weird moments in just like that, especially when it's talking about locations. And we know things change all the time, but at the end of the day, anything, it could be anything.
Anything and anywhere. From experience, I've never really, maybe I have, but it's mostly in dreams. So that's the weird part, that when I see something and then I see it in real life, it's more of a deja vu, right? Yeah. Did you ever experience that, Dragon?
Yeah, deja vu. Oh, yeah.
Have you ever experienced that deja vu where you saw it, right? And then you're just walking in the street or you're doing something and then you're like, I've seen this before. Would that be considered a glitch?
Yeah.
Question mark.
Exactly. I mean, I know they give it names like deja vu and other things like this. And so many people have had deja vu. I know I've had it too many times myself. And we give it these names, but actually what's going on? Why
is it really deja vu or is it glitch?
Yeah.
Have you been there before? Mm-hmm. And you're living in the past already. Isn't that weird?
Yeah. In the comment section, I want to know, put in the comment section, if you've ever experienced deja vu and what was your experience. It can be big, small, whatever. Just give us your experience down in the comment section. What was your experience when it came to deja vu? Were you experiencing something that could be considered a glitch in the matrix? Something that's like,
a glitch.
How did this happen? Why
the only time I had a real glitch was in the metaverse. My headset glitched. I'm like, excuse me.
Yeah.
Reset. Well, we can't do that in real life.
No, exactly.
We can just wonder, why did I just see this? Why, when you look at someone, it looks so familiar?
Yeah.
Have I seen you before?
Exactly.
But you can't remember where.
Mm-hmm. You
can't even remember a dream. You can't remember what location. You just know you met that person. Isn't that weird?
It is very weird. I've had so many accounts where I've come in contact with somebody and, they're telling me their name and everything. And I'm like, what do I know you from? And they're like, I've never met you. Or, I'm not even from this place. I'm not even from this town. And I'm seeing them. And it's this feeling of familiar, right? Like they feel familiar, like them from somewhere. And you can't put your finger on it. You don't understand that feeling of like, what do I know you from? And to me, that's like, is there different reality?
But it doesn't have to also be like a person. Mm-hmm. It can be also location.
Exactly.
Where you go to a place and I'm like, I know I've been here. I just don't remember.
Yeah.
So, is that a glitch? Yeah. Or you already saw the future?
Yeah.
Does that make you how you call that? Psychic?
A psychic? Yeah. Are you...
I am going to share this story that I've never shared with anyone. So you guys are the first to hear it. I have a son. So when I had a dream, right, this was weird. I took a pregnancy test in my dream. Like, really? Wake me the fuck up, okay? I had that dream, though, where I took a pregnancy test in my dream. And in my dream, I was like, oh my God. I woke up that instant, right? And when I woke up, I was like, okay, maybe I should take the pregnancy test out of random, just because that dream just, it's like a sign and take it. Dragon. And when I took it, I was like, oh hell no. What would you call that?
Yeah.
Is that like a psychic? Am I a psychic? I don't even know. Mm-hmm. Mother, I'm going to call you tonight. You gonna tell me what happened when I was, But yeah, I had that dream, and it was like, I cannot believe that a dream told me. And then I did it in real life, just at a random, and then it was true.
And it's crazy. Like,
was that like a message from the other side of the world or dimension?
And then what is that? Because some people call it intuition, some people call it psychic, some people call it like, you're a seer, you see into the future, you see things that haven't happened yet. And I don't know what the explanation around it is. Some people say that there's multiple dimensions, and if you see something or a dream is you in another dimension, like something bad happens to you in that other dimension, you saw it too, because all the versions of yourself are connected in some kind of way. So that is one theory, that like our dreams are literally all connected in this like way to the other versions of ourselves in other reality, other forms of reality. And that's what dreams are. It's just us seeing through their eyes or experiencing something they're experiencing someplace else, someplace far, far from here. So is that true or not? Is that a glitch? Is that a dimension?
And the thing is, no one can ever prove is it real, because we have no evidence. It's just by word of mouth, But I want you guys to write down in the comments your experience, your story. We want to hear it.
Yeah.
We want to hear that. Okay? But I also have a story time. Story time from a real person who answered my question of the glitches.
Yeah.
So this one is a very interesting story. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Okay. The question was, have you ever experienced glitches? It's the same question that I'm asking you guys to write down your experience. So someone wrote, this is from Paul. Thank you, Paul. Yes, he has experience. It's been 3 years, and it still haunts me to this day. My pregnant wife and I were supposed to go to my in-laws' house for dinner one evening. They live in a town about 30 miles away from us, so it's not far of a drive. So listen to this. It's a 30 mile away from them that the in-law lives, right? So it's not far.
Yeah. That was that. 30 miles? That's like,
yes.
You can get there in 40 minutes.
So we stopped off at a local gas station and left about 4:17 p.m. So they left the gas station by 4:17 p.m., right? Before we left, my wife called my mother-in-law and informed her we were on our way. We drove a constant 65, right? Mm-hmm. And talked about how getting there before 5 p.m. would be a perfect timing. When we walked through the front door, they were sitting in their living room. And we were surprised that they were there. They said that they thought we bailed on them. So they ate and decided to relax for the rest of the evening. We didn't know what they were talking about until my father-in-law told us, look at the clock. Mind you, they thought they was going to get there by 5 p.m. They were time set, right? It was 8:30 p.m. 5 to 8:30, that's where they got there. Over 4 hours had passed. It took us over 4 hours to drive 30 miles, doing 64. With no additional stops after the gas station. Neither one of us used drugs or alcohol because of the line of work I'm in, and due to my wife being pregnant at the time. Where were we? Why did it take us so long? Why we can't even remember what happened?
Yeah, so see, it's something like this. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Something to where they literally left their house with plenty of time. This was supposed to be less than an hour trip that turned into a 4-hour trip, and they couldn't recall We're all the time.
They were planning to 5 o'clock. We're gonna get there.
Yeah.
So they got there at 8:30.
Yeah.
What happened?
Where'd all this time go? Like, where did they go?
But mind you, the wife is pregnant.
No stops. They didn't go anywhere.
Did they argue?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't.
I mean,
he's not explaining. Did you guys talk a lot? Like,
yeah.
Did you?
I mean,
are you sure he went 65?
You know? Because think about it, like.
But that's what I'm saying. There's no proof or evidence.
Exactly.
Because you could tell me your story, but I'm gonna be like, okay, did you argue?
Yeah, like, because you're
did
like,
you
how
stop?
do you believe this?
Did you
like,
stop
you guys,
to eat your food?
Exactly. Did you guys truly stop someplace? Maybe you guys got in an altercation, and now you're telling us this.
Exactly.
But what I would say is, why would they put that here? You know, why would they put that account or that altercation here if it wasn't true? So for me, that all alone allows it to seem at least more true than the average skeptic could see it. You know, so take into that account. You know, like they left their house with this much time. This should have been they were making food and they were getting everything ready. They're coming over for dinner. Yeah. And think about it. We're waiting for somebody, and they're like, "Okay, we're coming down." We know it takes them about an hour to get here, maybe 45 minutes. So okay, we're gonna get everything ready. We're chilling. We're hanging out. After about an hour, we're probably curious.
But this is like unexplainable. Like, what happened to the other hour? What happened?
Where did 3 hours of that time come from?
Where were they driving that took them so long to get to the house?
And why is it that they don't recall
stuff like
That's
this?
You
know why stuff like this? You see, when you're like coming out of your house and you gotta go back to your house, you're like, oh my god, why I keep forgetting my stuff? Like, should I go to this event? Some people, they don't care and they don't see that. Sometimes warning signs comes to you in a very invisible like signal. You know, sometimes the universe trying to protect you from going there at that time. They want you to be a little slower so that, whatever incident that was supposed to happen at that time you thought you were going to get there, you won't be involved. You know what I'm saying?
No, 100%.
It's trying to, like, universe protect you, so it slows you down. I don't know. I believe it.
Yeah. No, I 100% as well. If you have something that is internally telling you not to do something, these are signs. A lot of these are signals telling you. These are the warning signs. Now, again, sometimes we look at these things and we're not thinking into it. You're like, oh, I don't know what that is. I forgot my thing. Let me just go and grab it. Or why is something telling me not to go to this event? Why is something?
Or why is it taking forever for me to get?
I'm trying to get. It's like I was so motivated, but now on the day of, I'm not that motivated, or I feel like I'm not moving fast enough, or something's pulling me back. Or I'm trying to fight my way to get there. Say you're sick, or you wake up, something's wrong with you. You're like, man, I really can't miss this thing. Sometimes those are things telling you, like, hey, maybe you shouldn't go to this thing. I know you spent money on it, and of course, and we all know how valuable money is now. So, but at the end of the day, you still should listen to you. Like, if the inside of you is telling you something, should listen.
Glitches, time slip. For me, I do believe everyone has different story and different experience. Some people, they don't really look at it like that in life. They just be like, no, I don't believe in that. No, that's not true. There's many discussion for it. I want you guys to share down your story below. We want to read it.
So, yes, we want to hear your story down below. If you've experienced any type of time slips, glitches in the matrix, anything like that, put it down below. We want to know. Because everybody, and other people in the comment section as well, read what other people are reading or writing, because I know we all feel alone when something weird happens, right? Like, as soon as something strange happens, we're all like, okay, this is weird. I bet nobody else has experienced this or anything like that. So, you put that out to the side. Like, a lot of people are similar. A lot of people have experienced things that
don't be shy.
That you're the only person that's experienced.
Don't be shy about your story.
Yeah.
Express it.
Yeah, we want to know.
We all been there.
Yeah. The last thing I want to say is that I experienced something years ago where I didn't go to something because I felt something. Like, I didn't want to go. I felt some type of way. Like, okay, don't go because and something was telling me not to.
But how was it telling you not to go?
So for me, it was more of a like I kept seeing I was excited to go, and it's almost like the energy of the excitement left. And I couldn't understand why, because I'm like, I've been so pumped for this thing. Nothing has changed. So why is it that I did not want to go to this event? Why am I stopping myself? Why is something telling me or pulling me, even though I have all the energy and all the will? It changed. And it was this last moment thing. I was like, maybe I'm sick, maybe I'm feeling something. I didn't know what it was. So at this moment, I'm like, okay, so I still tried to go. And then I think something else had happened as well, just like you talked about earlier.
Yeah.
Multiple things stopping me from doing the thing that I was so excited to do. Ultimately, I stopped and was like, you know what? I'm not going to go. I called my friends. Hey, guys, I'm just going to hang out. I'll be there. I'll meet you guys up after. Long story short, something took place at the event that I was going to. Something crazy happened. And it wasn't bad. I'm not going to go into detail, but it was bad. People did get hurt and other things like this. And I happened not to be there for this incident. So all because something was telling me not to go. And I couldn't put my finger on it. But because I didn't go, something, that could have everything, that could have been me. That could have been my life at stake here. And in your body, your intuition, your whatever you want to call it, is telling you, please don't do this thing. So listen to yourself, guys, because I promise you, we're more connected into this, to this reality, to this world, to everything than you can imagine, even to events and to things that haven't even happened yet. So that's just one thing I want to say is listen to yourself. At the end of the day, are time slips this anomaly? Are there multiple dimensions? Are there just is there really glitches in reality? And how true is reality and what do we understand about it? So put in the comment section below what you believe reality is. Have you experienced any of this? We want to know. Thank you guys.
All right, guys, that's all for this episode. Time slip and glitches. Don't glitch on us, all right?
Yes.
But I'll see you on the next episode.
Yes.